attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze.
Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Let me charge my phone real quick. Actually, I don't need to.
Bring it out to the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
We never know just when it's our time, unless it's gone, and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go toast. So give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, cause I was a blessed with no one will fail. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex and go chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick.
Sometimes you need a phone, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go, and whoa.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's our time. It's our time. 56. Mike.
Freeman.
Let's go.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down at the
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
I'm going to run you over.
On 2nd down now. It's Freeman, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Oh, my God. Come on. 3?
Took a shot.
Was that Slay? Yeah.
DJ Chark, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Watch the edge.
On second down, Freeman.
Good shit. 94?
Down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Leonard Floyd.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that motherfucker caught it? Okay. That's how it's going to be today.
First down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Go. Mike 42. Mike 42. I got you, boy. I got you. Go.
Off play action, it's Minshew.
Oh, my
He
God.
lets this one
Let's go.
fly toward the back of the
Hey.
end zone.
We'll take that. That was a horrible pass. What are you doing, JD?
The interception,
Horrible
obviously
pass.
less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Following the interception here, Mariota. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, my God. Who the fuck is that? That guy cannot be that fast, bro.
33-yard line.
I threw that shit kind of late, too.
Not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception.
Good shit, 56.
What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Out of the gun is Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check 56. Here I come. Check 52.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Handoff.
Micah Kaiser was in on the tackle.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Ugh, fuck. I'm tired.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Echo. It's all right. Hey.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Looked good, though. Minshew throwing on 3rd down.
Let's go. Don't throw that shit at Ramsey.
But it's intercepted. Picked
You know what's
up
gonna
by
happen.
Jalen Ramsey. And the
Let's
return
go.
Stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense?
That's caught at the 25.
Fuck, man. I should have cut that shit a lot sooner.
Around the 15-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
Ah.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Throw that shit faster, bro. I threw that shit like 2 seconds earlier, man. Earlier than what it was.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota. This will be caught at about the 6.
Oh my God, this guy don't want to get in.
Couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. His first catch there. Good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
That was the dumbest fucking move anybody could have ever done, bro. Fucking retarded.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Woo! He laid my dude the fuck out.
Not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll run it with Jacobs, and he takes it.
That's why we got him. Good shit, Jacobs. You only need one chance.
Jacobs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to?
Damn, I
Maybe you have to be
stood
strong
too early.
with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey. All day, every day, any day.
They'll go play action here with Minshew.
Fuck, I should have went up there, man.
Incomplete.
Fucking knew it.
Was knocked as he threw
Oh
it.
my God.
He took the ball off course.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go. Mike 56, Mike 56. Let's go, D. Let's go. Ready?
Now Minshew.
Good play.
He's got a first down.
That was my
inside
dumbass fault.
midfield.
I thought I was 25.
Touchdown,
God damn it.
Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Can you hear me, JD? I be hearing your fucking, I hear your mic, but I ain't hearing you talking.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Complete to
Marquise Goodwin. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike, not. Look at me. Zipper. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Looking to throw it. Minshew.
Let's go. Oh my God, come on, Darius Slay, man.
Throw it into
He was right up there.
But
Damn.
instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It's now
It's
2nd
almost
and 10
human
at the
nature, isn't it?
25-yard
They score
line.
on one play, you come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Minshew.
Let's go. Let's go.
Minshew going to be intercepted for
Go
the 3rd
time,
time.
baby.
Picked up
Good
by
shit,
Jalen
Ramsey.
And he
I got so lucky I put him on that fucking flat and shit last second.
Touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one
At
for
their
him.
own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback,
That was fucking
you a little
retarded.
cautious this go around?
I'm dumb
You
at.
should
I mean,
be,
that shit was so
just
dumb.
because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And he'll let this one. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6.
Almost got it.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Rams 21, Jaguars 14. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
That motherfucker said, sit down, boy.
The coach.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line.
First down, Los Angeles.
Why the fuck do I got D-Jax in there?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts
1 yard gain.
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Play fake. Mariota. That'll be caught by Kupp. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And it's 3rd down.
I can hear your dog, or is that you barking? Or is that you burping? I meant. Huh? My wife said I was rude.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown,
Josh Jacobs with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
What's Sophie doing?
Set now to kick this one
What are you
away,
doing, baby?
and off it goes.
Is she counting?
Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll...
Oh, what's tomorrow? Tuesday? I'm ready whenever you are, bro. As soon as I see that countdown. I'm gonna take a look at your corner, man. That motherfucker was fast. Or I just threw that shit off.
Bring the football out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done.
Ah,
many times
motherfucker.
before. A lot of people
I
say
knew I should have left the
something
linebacker right there in that zone, man.
running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for
Give me
Chubb.
my ball.
And
Thank
his
you,
pass is
sir.
intercepted for the
Now I'm gonna throw you one right back because
Picked off at the
my dumb ass is
23.
going to try to score.
These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 23-yard line.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun,
Oh, and I got him too.
deep ball for Goodwin. And that's
Damn!
the
Good
35.
fucking trip, bro.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining.
I almost selected
Quarter
punt.
number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And his kick is
And that should have been a TD. Fuck.
so a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points
I'm just trying to get everybody to fucking
Lane opens
hit
here.
stick
He's
low and
past the
shit.
30. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Taken in the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half.
It got his
Hey, they
man
gave it to him.
complete.
Good shit, Cooper
And
Kupp.
he's gonna be out of bounds,
I
but
paid your
number
bitch ass. You
46
better do something.
inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. Touchdown,
his pass.
Cooper Kupp. His third
Cooper
touchdown
Kupp.
now on the year. And the Rams add on to
That might be his first touchdowns in his first touchdown in 2 seasons, bro. Honestly, I don't think I used him at all last year.
Make it illegal because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
Recovered by the Rams.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Oh, shit, good hit.
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
I got you, son. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Let's go one more.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. And this one is right through. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah,
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough road for Minshew and the Jags.
Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check it. Yes. I'm coming.
Oh, why are you not following his ass, man?
Minshew sets to throw. Flushed out. Now Minshew has it knocked out.
What the fuck was that? I ain't never seen that shit in my life.
Lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next at the line. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
The tackle made back at midfield.
Jacobs now. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 11.
On 3rd down, Jacobs. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Play action now, Mariota. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And he'll let this. Oh, wide open, complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
The fuck? How? Oh my God! I should have never did that.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. And the lead is down to 20.
Good. Makes the score Rams 41, Jaguars 21.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll roll him out right. Right side caught by Jackson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
Oh my God. Motherfucker done tripped. I didn't. Oh my God. I'm just so used to no huddling. The fuck.
They practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world.
What the fuck is he throwing to, man? Fucking trash.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. They'll run on 1st down. Freeman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
You won't go do it, Hunt? The breath? Never mind.
Freeman again, a 1st down carry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped, but what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
Down. 70, Indy. 56. Know your job.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman.
Ah, fuck.
Room Jaguar touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer. And that will cut this lead down to 13.
Makes the score Rams 41, Jaguars 28. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
I got 2 minutes left. Why?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. First down, Mariota. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
At the 41.
Now the second down throw on target. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Mariota now from the 50. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
DeSean Jackson.
DeSean Jackson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Mariota again. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Jaguars 28.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own